Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Vols will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he goes absolutely nowhere. The return will lose yards. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Got his man. At the 20, he's got space. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe. But
turns on the Jets. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Third down and long is the hardest down to execute in football, but this offense made it look easy. Nice job being aggressive, making the big play down the field, and now set up in a position where they can go get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And he made the extra point without problem. and no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll try the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
Nobody want to hear that shit, Styles. You know that.
Before he stopped right at the 30-yard
it's a computer D league, man.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it.
Oh, McCoy doing computer D. Oh, no, that's different. Oh, that's different.
To get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Peterson. Takes the easy completion. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Quick completion on the out. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he makes the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Texas offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Miles. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Red pass, it's complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
So difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy out there.
They're looking to throw on second and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab down the left side. Slippery slide.
Are they on TV?
Ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Longhorns. With that last one, he now has
What they live?
touchdown catches.
They got a.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker.
That's right.
This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Peterson. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Back has it. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O's. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Peterson. The sweet feet buy a little time. On target to the left. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Here's the handoff. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to pass. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball. His guy could catch it, or nobody could catch it.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He spins that thing down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. West Virginia dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from Tavon Austin to Stedman Bailey, I think we may have just seen the next great one emerge. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. It's Peterson. Quickly complete. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. Breaks the tackle.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Vols in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Setting up the screen. And runs through another guy. Flying out to the left. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Never quit on a play because you never know what will happen. How about him breaking the long run? I love the effort by the defense. Trailing him, getting there, and then they get to him and they make the big fumble. But how about the lucky break? The bounce towards the offensive player. He scoops it up, rolls into the end zone. What a big momentum-changing play.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. And some room to work. Racing down the left side. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They go to the ground. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Peterson. Throws to the tight end. Got his man down.
Nah, we got to see the confetti. We got to see the confetti.
And a first down for this offense.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence.
So you trying to see something, Style?
Looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll try the left side. Quick spin on the run. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
He was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
No.
And the Vols kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Power football with the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He breaks a tackle. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Volunteers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll move the tight end. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
He'll take a shot. Makes the catch. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
They'll try to pass their way in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a one-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, aggressive. This quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Back to pass, it's Peterson. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And they finally get him to the ground.
Hey, hold on, Styles. I thought niggas was gonna play more games with that. God damn. I need 10 minutes. I'm in a league game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first
That boy
down.
had power over there.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football.
Turning it on. Discards it with the stiff arm. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy's fast.
Hey, man, don't get to that shit yet. Give me like 10 minutes, man.
And the Vols back to the line on
I need 10 minutes. I need 10 minutes.
on this running game. Dances away. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Volunteers will hustle to the line.
Mm-hmm.
Back to throw, it's Peterson. Swings it out to the flat. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Nice job by the running back catching the
Nah, it's on
football.
simulation, so it's not as easy to shoot though.
I gotta go get that first down.
Simulation is harder to shoot on. Nah, simulation is harder to shoot on. If it was on the other shit, niggas would be able to shoot. It'd be different games. Niggas would score like 60, 70, 80 points a game. If it was on the other shit. Simulation, you're only gonna get like 40.
They want to throw it. Got his man on the right.
Nah, you don't shoot. Nah, you don't shoot though. Nah, you're not shooting that bitch. You ain't shooting that bitch. Hold on, Styles. Please don't let me lose my player, Styles.
Getting nothing. It's second and goal from the 6. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to fire. Touchdown.
Nah, I'm in a league game. I'm in a league game.
6 more to the ball with that trip to the
I'll
house.
let that go. You can let that go ahead. If it's just doing that, it's cool.
969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to
Yeah.
get down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off.
Well, 66 is crazy though.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey guys, just wanted to
That
give you
nigga Zion retired early as shit too.
the SEC. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they
Yeah,
haven't
Zion retired like 2 years ago.
They're up by 11 over LSU. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Got enough for the first down.
Probably.
Once more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking downfield on first down. Rush is on him. He's going to take off. Still running at the 35. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
It's just
You
so
gotta
hard to
wait.
stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss.
Just do not go through free agency, dog.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Nah, nigga, them niggas wasn't supposed to be done this fast.
Down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Shotgun snap on third down. Pocket breaking down. He couldn't find anywhere to go with the ball. Bought time for a second, but finally just went down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. That is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it down the left side. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw
Leave
the
it
ball
there.
to
That's
him. You can
perfect.
trust him. getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last
No, I'm
couple of
saying,
weeks.
yeah. If it's moving, it's fine. What's the nah? It started in 10 minutes. What year is it, Style?
When third quarter all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. To the air. It's Peterson. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise.
I ain't in there.
Without taking a hit. The Vols want to crank the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side.
What you mean 2030?
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Miles. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th.
Yeah, nobody like being a commission, man.
So the final period.
So it don't even be you. It just be the niggas that be nagging and shit that get you mad.
Defense playing a bail technique. Looking for a crease to the left. Good job of running to get there to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his big tight end. There he goes. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And that is a different collision. When you're trying to hit the tight end after he catches the football, this ain't a 185-pound wide receiver. Most of these guys, 240, 250, 260, try to go low, take out those ankles. And you see a lot of times that's when they hurdle or they're used to it too. But those big, strong athletes are hard to get to the ground.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. DBs will try to keep everything in front. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Keeps looking downfield. He'll pull it down. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic. We've got fast guys, too, and that was a great play call defensively.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Offense calls a timeout here. critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Are you not in the draft on the draft screen? This game almost over, coach.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Peterson. Caught, close to the marker, it's Jones. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
If you're on the screen, yeah, if you're on the screen, you should be straight. It should start on its own. Yeah, it should start on its own.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
It was stupid.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Peterson. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the red zone, looking for a man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Peterson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
And the Vols are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Calls his own number. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the left. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. defense dropping into soft coverage. End off from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. What a show both of these teams put on.